A blood clot can form silently in your body and kill you. Most people never feel it coming until it is already too late. And the scariest part is where it actually starts. Stay with me, because this will change how you see your body. What you are about to learn could genuinely save your life. And most people completely miss these warning signs every day. You think chest pain always means heart attack, right? Yeah, that assumption gets people into serious trouble fast, because sometimes the real danger is hiding somewhere else entirely. Now here is the part most people ignore completely. Blood clots are not always bad. Your body actually needs them. When you cut yourself, clotting is what keeps you alive. But here is what most people never realize about clotting. The same system that saves you can also shut you down. And this is where things start going very wrong. A clot is platelets, red cells, and fibrin binding together. Think of it like biological glue reinforced with strong fibers. Yeah, your body builds tougher systems than your workout plans. But strength in the wrong place becomes a serious threat. This is where it gets interesting and slightly terrifying. Clots inside healthy vessels are called thrombosis. Not helpful at all. Your body is not broken. Your clotting location is... Now let us separate two terms people constantly confuse. A thrombus stays put. An embolus travels like it has purpose. And trust me, you do not want that thing exploring, because eventually it will lodge somewhere critical and unforgiving. Now here is what most people misunderstand completely. Arteries and veins create very different types of danger. Arteries deliver oxygen, veins return blood back to the heart. Block an artery and tissue starts dying immediately. Yeah, your muscles complain faster than you during leg day. A clot in the brain means stroke. In heart means heart attack. But veins play a slower, quieter, more dangerous game. And this changes everything about how symptoms appear. Veins have backups, alternate routes, and less immediate damage, so clots can grow quietly without setting off alarms. Yes, your body sometimes ignores problems better than you ignore cardio. Now here comes the real danger you never see coming. Some clots grow silently for days, then kill within minutes. If this is changing how you think, stay with me, because what happens next is where everything escalates fast. You are starting to see how silent this process really is. And honestly, that should concern you just a little, because quiet problems tend to become loud emergencies. Let us connect this to something called deep vein thrombosis. DVT forms most often in the legs or pelvic veins. Blood flow slows down, and clotting starts building momentum. Now here is where things go very wrong, very quickly. A piece breaks off and becomes an embolus, and now it is traveling straight toward your lungs. Think of it like traffic merging into one major highway, except this highway leads directly into your pulmonary arteries. And there are no exits once it gets there. Eventually, the vessel narrows and the clot gets stuck. That is a pulmonary embolism, and it is a medical emergency. Now here is what your body experiences in that moment. Oxygen exchange drops, and pressure in lungs suddenly spikes. Your heart starts working overtime, and not in a good way. Yeah, this is not the kind of pump you train for. Symptoms hit fast. Chest pain, breathlessness, rapid heart rate. Sometimes dizziness feels like your body is shutting down slowly. Severe cases can lead to heart failure or collapse. And this is why timing matters more than strength. Now let us rewind to something most people overlook. DVT symptoms can be subtle or completely absent. Sometimes just swelling, warmth, or mild discomfort appears. And people ignore it like a skipped warm-up set. That decision can cost far more than one missed workout. Now here is the deeper reason clots form. Injury, immobility, and poor blood flow create perfect conditions. Surgery especially pushes your body into a clotting state. Add long sitting, and blood starts pooling like traffic. Yes, your body hates stillness more than your lower back does. Flights, long drives, and recovery periods all increase risk. Hormones, smoking, and genetics also play a role here. Now here is what actually helps reduce your risk. Move regularly and keep your blood circulating efficiently. Your circulation depends on movement more than motivation. If something feels off, do not just push through it. That is not toughness. That is poor decision-making. Now let us bring everything together clearly. Clots help when controlled, but harm when misplaced. Veins hide problems, while arteries expose them instantly. Traveling clots are the real threat you cannot see, and prevention comes from simple, consistent daily habits. Now here is your practical takeaway moving forward. Move often, stay aware, and respect unusual symptoms immediately. Your body gives warnings, just not always obvious ones. Ignoring them does not make you stronger or safer. It only makes the outcome worse later. Most people never see this coming until it is too late. Now you understand what most people never take seriously, and that awareness already puts you ahead of most. Use it, apply it, and train smarter inside your body. If this changed how you think, keep learning with us. There is always another layer your body wants you to understand, and you are already closer than you were before. Stay sharp, stay aware, and protect your internal systems. Gravity Warrior, thanks you for investing in your health knowledge. Take care of your body because it will not warn you twice.